Okay, lots of things to talk about today. So when I first started this thing, it had a jack that went to another jack, which this was your in, you had an out, and the out would go into the end of the other side of the circuit. Well, as you can see, there is only two jacks now. So I have basically turned this thing into a one-dimensional pedal versus layers. And so that prompted to turn it into, say, some multi-effects unit. So it's pretty cool. It's got a delay side. It's got a modulation and in that modulation there's a chorus and also vibrato. When I put the other video together, I just basically talked about there's the power section, there's the delay, and there's the modulation section. So it's two effects, basically, or actually three effects, if you want to think about it that way, driven by the 5-volt regulator. And like I said, all you got to do, whether I use guitar, sound generators, sounds, theremin, that kind of thing, all it's going to do is you got an in and the out. Two jacks. So that's features of this delay is it does have time, mix, and repeats. So I can adjust that as I recorded with the other sound bits or whatever. Here, I added this AB switcher. So it's just a switch, of course. And what that does is it gives you a choice of having only delay versus delay and modulation. So, you flip the switch here and whatever it's on is what you get. And I just now decided on what I want to do with this modulation section, whether I can have a chorus or vibrato. So I haven't finished this yet, but that's probably going to end up being the switch that I use there. And I tried it with just a push on, push off kind of button. That would be a stomp box switch. But I haven't decided whether I just want this to be in that the box that I have in mind, which is, a cabinet basically. And that looks pretty nice. That would be my theremin if I went with that. But if I wanted to put this into some sort of giant box, I don't know how that would all work out. So I know it would go in the theremin box, and half of those circuits are already built. I don't want to just scrap everything that I did in the past, but because that's a very nostalgic piece of gear I have that I made a long time ago, and we'll be soon seeing pictures of it as I go in there and decide what to save and what to throw out or whatever, or change out, we'll say. So, bottom line, changed out where I got the jacks. I've got now an AB switcher with the different effects I want to use. And this is going to decide kind of an AB switch that decides what kind of modulation play. And the last thing that I did really actually was the first thing I did. I put in a daughter board. So as you can see, I got some things labeled there. I got, what's going to the jacks, what's going to the grounds, and what's going to the effects. So it's the daughter board. that's kind of like the glue that's going to put everything together, attaching all the circuits that you see. I'd add a few more things here. Now I soldered this on there. Again, that is a mini pot, 100K. And I can choose between some chorus sounds, some vibrato, and delay. I can have delay alone if I want. But that's pretty much what we got here now. And I'm using a better battery. I think, anyway. So, now I'm just going to talk about the features here. Alright, so I got chorus on the left side now, which is what I wanted. And I can have vibrato on the right side of it. Have all delay. How much louder that is? Now, I don't know if it makes a difference with what pot you use. Anyway, it is what it is. And I think I'm going to use this. I kind of want it to be the theremin is what I want this thing for. But this has been a really fun project. I mean, it was a headache at first, putting it together. But, now the fun started. I can really tailor to the sounds that I'm looking for. Let me try that Chet Atkins thing again. So that's some modulation effects. And now here's the delay. See? So that is all tremolo there. There's the chorus, and there's all tremolo. So I can split that, you see. Kind of quiet that distortion down a bit. Well, I just have to kill it. So I didn't try this yet. There's your delay. Oh no, you can't have delay. See? So that would just make it a dry channel. So, you know, open that up. By introducing the delay. All delay. Delay with modulation. Little chorus now. Decent, but it's like, well, I gotta find a way to cut that out right there. That's the reason this got introduced. There we go. Well, to show you, you just got to have a old full 9 volts to make it all happen. If it doesn't have that, then it just will sound like circuits messed up or something.